Christ is the answer to the world's woes and to our heart's cries. For all of history, we have cried, O come, Emmanuel. This longing for Emmanuel, to have God with us, it's captured beautifully in a song. According to Ace Collins, who's written a fantastic book on the stories behind the most beloved songs of Christmas, he says that O come, Emmanuel is the oldest Christmas song still sung today. It was a Latin chant penned by an unknown monk in the 8th century, and few people in this time had access to the Bible. This song was one of the few examples of the full story of how the Old Testament and the New Testament come together in the birth of the Messiah, Jesus Christ. Considered one of the most important songs in the history of the Christian faith, at the time it was first sung, it's estimated there were maybe 40 million Christians on the earth, and most of them living within the Roman Empire. Today, there are 2.2 billion Christians in the world, the majority of which live south of the equator, in South America, Africa, Australia, and the church is seeing explosive growth in Asia. This ancient song, it's a reverent tribute to the birth of Christ, but it's also a tribute to the fulfillment of God's promise to deliver his people from everywhere in all times. This song has traveled down through the halls of medieval monasteries, down through vast sanctuaries, to the mission fields of the entire earth, and to churches of every denomination across the world. This cry for Emmanuel connects each generation in the demonstration that while Christmas may be the most wonderful time of the year, it's not all jolly and jingle bells. God's people in all times have experienced deep feelings of disappointment and longing. And while all Christians experience the full range of emotions from grief to excitement in the birth of the baby boy Emmanuel, God grants us the joy of childlike faith that can only be found in God's coming to meet us and to rescue us. Every generation longs, and our longing is right, and it's good, because this world is not right, but God is. He is good, and his timing is perfect, and his plan is precise.